This is number 5 that we're working on in this series of videos of things around Greensburg, Pennsylvania. Up on the screen right now I have a map from 1867, and right in the middle of it is what was the Hammer farm. Jeremiah Hammer on that farm at that time had a mine, and that little symbol there indicates the presence and the location of the coal mine. In addition to running a farm, he was also had a mine going. Now this is 1915, and down in the corner is the farmhouse of the Hammer farm, and a lot of other things have happened in the meantime. What I'll do is blow that up a little bit to give you a picture of the Hammer farm, the location of the house, the farmhouse, which is still there. I just did a photo of it this week, and I'll show it to you presently. Now this is a map I made of that area, showing South Greensburg and the Red Onion mine up here, and Westmoreland Manor down here. And I put this area in yellow to show where the Hammer farm used to be, and the farmhouse sat right in here. That's a juxtaposition, or rather imposition, of the outline of the Hammer property, which was about 100 acres, on the mapping from 1867. And that was the mine back in there. And you'll notice South Greensburg didn't even exist yet at that time. This is a map I made of contemporary area. It shows Westmoreland Manor down here, South Greensburg, Red Onion, and in this area here was the Hammer farm. And that shows the location of the farmhouse, which is still there. And it's in very bad condition. I just did that shot yesterday. And you can't even tell whether people live there anymore or not. I can see it has been divided up into apartments. That farmhouse we were looking at is right there. And in addition, there's another house that I want to point out. It's indicated by this red area up here. And I had assumed, and wrongly, for a long time, that it was part of the Hammer farm, and it was not. I finally got around to doing my research on it, and what I found out was this has been on property owned by the Reimers family since 1794, so it's a good bet that was built by the Reimers, but I would want to do more research before I found out that for sure. This next shot, that's the back of that little log house there with an addition on. This sits right at the intersection of Fairview Avenue and Keystone Avenue in what's now South Greensburg. After the Hammer farm was sold, it was picked up by the Northern Connellsville Coal and Coke Company, part of it was, and they ran their Belle mine there for a while. They had a mine and a battery of 40 coke ovens that sat right there. That little blob there is the old Hammer farmhouse. This shows that area from the air. This is the Westmoreland Manor in South Greensburg. This is the Hammer plan of lots, which is now part of South Greensburg. This is Jack's Run, and right to this side over here of Jack's Run was once a railroad siding coming off the southwest branch, and a battery of 40 coke ovens that sat right along here. I'll give you a better, closer shot. This is Jack's Run. The siding, the railroad siding, ran right along here, and then right beside the railroad siding were 40 coke ovens. About 15 years ago, I was down there, and you could still see a few of them. But at this point, you can hardly see anything. The next shots were done from this street up here, looking over toward the coke ovens. That shows where the coke ovens used to be. Over there, again, showing the area that used to be coke ovens before Hammer Park was built up. This just states that Hammer Park was, there were coke ovens there in operation from 1904 to 1910. During that period, in 1906, the property was built for Hammer Park, which was a development. It's now part of South Greensburg. That just shows you right where the coke ovens used to run, right beside Jack's Run. Jack's Run is the area in blue. And the county home down here, which is something we'll see next time. And things like the waterworks over here, which we'll probably also get a look at next time. And I think that's enough for today. And so I'm going to say so long for now. Bye.